pathetic part of English. Sorry to say this. Why? Because if you are translating any language, it will not translate as it is in the other language. Do you want, as you want, or as you are trying to, or as you are willing to do it? It will not help you a lot with the contexts. Let me tell you one more thing. The moment when we are leaving someone, at that time we just say, चलो मैं आता हूँ. Yes or no? चलो मैं आता हूँ. हम लोग हिंदी में बोलते हैं चलो मैं आता हूँ. But do we mean the same? चलो मैं आता हूँ. क्या हम लोग सच में बोलते हैं ऐसा? क्या हमारा मतलब होता है ऐसा कि चलो मैं आता हूँ करके?
No,
क्या
sir.
हम लोग सच में ऐसा बोलते हैं चलो मैं आता हूँ? No.
No.
We are just saying by our mouth, but we don't mean at all like this the same. हमारा मतलब ही नहीं होता है कि हम लोग ऐसा बोल रहे हैं कि चलो मैं आता हूँ. वो सिर्फ एक बोलने का तरीका होता है जो कि एब्सोल्युटली गलत है. Okay, coming, ऐसा हम लोग ट्रांसलेशन मारेंगे क्या उसका? If the person is there, if a foreigner is there, and if you are saying there, चलो मैं आता हूँ, okay, I'm coming. So the foreigner will sit and he will wait for you. Oh yes, Sahil is coming. And the next day when Sahil will arrive there, the man will get angry. What the hell, yesterday you said that you are coming, but you did not come. Means you have lied to me. Are you getting the point? So this is what
Yes,
exactly,
sir.
never ever translate any language. If you are translating it, you are going to get betrayed by the language only. आपको धोखा मिलेगा वहां पर. Because you are just trying to make the one region to be another region. Means what ultimately would like to tell you, English is from England people. They have different culture, different language, different style of speaking. Hindi is from India. Indian people, Indian culture, and Indian way and Indian style of speaking. Both cannot match together as it is. And if you are just trying to match them, it will go very, very wrong. Getting it? Is that
Yes, sir.
clear? Yeah. So remember, never ever translate any language. So my dear, just as it is, you can go with it, but don't translate it well. Okay? Next, now
Okay.
today I'm going to show you a new chapter, really, which is really amazing and very one of the most important and one of my favorites, but quite familiar with our spoken English, and that's what? Clichés in English. What do you mean by cliche? Who can tell me? What do you mean by clichés in English? Yes? What are clichés in English? Who can tell me? And the students who are absent today, they are going to repent. They won't understand exactly the meaning of cliche. They won't understand the usages of cliche. Yes. Yes. What do you mean by cliche in English? Yes. What cliches do we have in English? Yes. Cliches का meaning पता है आपको? Cliches are nothing but the high level language. And especially we are using cliches in informal language in spoken English. Cliches are the phrases in English which contain high level vocabulary and which contain different meaning, the meanings which are difficult to understand. Yes, a kind of idioms, but not exactly idioms, but a kind of idioms. These are just difficult phrases to understand. Now let me tell you one more thing. Let me tell you one more thing for cliches especially. For example, अब मुझे बोलना है चाचा के मौत का टाइम आ गया है, तो मैं क्या बोलूंगा? माई अंकल इज एट द डेथ्स डोर. मतलब मेरी मौत के दरवाजे पर है वो. सच्ची में मौत का दरवाजा रहता है क्या? मौत का कोई दरवाजा होता है क्या?
No.
नो. डू वी हैव अ डोर? नो. So ultimately this is just the way of speaking, and cliches are the kind of idioms. These are the kinds of proverbs. These are the kinds of sayings, and especially we are using in spoken English, not in written English. These are very, very informal. Point number one. So cliches are one of the most important part and one of the most important thing in our English we're going to see today. This is the, I think, third batch which I'm going to teach all these things. Otherwise, I don't teach such kind of things to students because they don't understand it and they try to make some stupid sentences with it, which are really not suitable for idioms and cliches especially. So cliches are what? It is the kind of, it is a very established and very reliable content and the element of spoken English. All right, in English language we have particularly some of the proverbs, sayings and idioms or phrases that has amazing meanings or some are very, very different meanings we are going to have, some difficult meanings we are going to contain. Means what? In short, you're going to say many things. In short, you're going to say many things. So that's what cliche works over here. All right, let's get started now. Now you'll come to know what exactly do we mean and what exactly are we going to do here. Now accidents will happen. See, the first proverb is there. Accidents will happen. What do you mean by this one? Accidents will happen.
एक्सीडेंट हो सकता है.
एक्सीडेंट्स हो सकता है, बट यहाँ पर उसका मीनिंग होता है एक्सीडेंट तो होते ही रहते हैं. In everyone's life we have some problems. See, listen the meaning of it. Things to go wrong at some time in everyone's life. That's what accidents will happen. Means what? There is no person in the world who is really happy, and there's no person in the world who hasn't got any sort of problems. Everyone has problems, so accidents will happen. अब आप लोग ये कहाँ पर बोल सकते हैं? Idioms जो होते हैं प्रोवर्ब्स होते हैं एक टाइप के, ऐसे वर्ड्स होते हैं जिनका मीनिंग थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होता है समझने के लिए. लाइक एक्सीडेंट्स विल हैपन. तो यहाँ पे सच्ची के एक्सीडेंट्स की बात नहीं चल रही है, यहाँ पे सिर्फ बोला जा रहा है कि ऐसे हो सकते हैं, हादसात होते रहते हैं, हादसात होते भी रहेंगे. सो बट वी डोंट हैव टू स्टॉप. एक्सीडेंट्स विल हैपन. आप लोग ये कहाँ पर बोल सकते हैं? फॉर एग्जाम्पल समवन इज सेइंग अरे यार आई मीन प्रॉब्लम है यार, अरे यार, वी कैन से एक्सीडेंट्स विल हैपन एंड एक्सीडेंट्स मे हैपन. मीन्स व्हाट? एवरीवन हैज प्रॉब्लम्स इन हिज लाइफ. ऐसा कोई बंदा है कि जिसकी लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम नहीं है? Everyone has problems. Everyone has to face problems. Accidents will happen. Next one. Could you make some sentences? Accidents will happen.
Don't worry, it's a part of life. Accident will happen.
Correct. Accidents will happen. Don't worry, it's a part of life. Accidents will happen. Yes? Yes? Yes?
Sir, hello.
Yes? Yes?
Uh,
Yes?
across the school, the problem are there.
Repeat. Have a look here. ध्यान दीजिए, पहले मैंने explain किया नहीं उसको और आप उसके बाद sentence बना रहे हैं. Please have a look here. Now, across the board. What do you mean by across the board? Across the board का मतलब क्या होता है? Means in problem. For example, I can say there, when you are across the board, please call me. Means what? Whenever you are in problem, you can call me. Means what? Across the board, everyone will get across the board in some time. Sometime everyone gets across the board. मतलब ये नहीं, हर एक इंसान का एक टाइम आता है जब वो एक क्या आता है प्रॉब्लम में जाता है. For example, when you are across the board, you may call me. जब आप प्रॉब्लम में होंगे आप मुझे बुला सकते हैं. For example, I'll be there when you are across the board. I'll be there when you are across the board. Or across the bridge. Both are the same. I'll be there when you are across the board. Can you please give me sentences now? Across the board.
Across the world, don't feel under the cloud.
I don't feel under the cloud across the board. ये under the cloud जो ये भी cliche ही है. Good. Yes?
I'll
Across
be
the board, I
they,
feel hunted on.
they are
Good. Yes? Yes?
If exam doesn't going
Across the board,
thinking, then I feel across the board.
Repeat once again, across the board.
If in exam is not going according to my hope, then I feel across the board.
Very good. I feel under the cloud. I feel across the board.
across the board, I
Yes, across the board.
Many people have a
there are
problem
often
interview, they feel across the board.
when the
Very good.
police catch them.
Very good.
The rotten apple fell The rotten apple fell across the road when the police
Caught him.
When
Not yeah.
does
When the police caught him, the rotten apple was falling across the board. Means what, he was feeling himself in the problem. Yes.
when things does not going according to plan, then we feel across the board.
Good. See, I know it will go a little bit
when the
heavy for you, but you have to make sentences. Please just
material
try. Yes.
I'll be there. I'll be there in police station. I will there in police station to across the board.
When I'm across the board, I go to the police station. ऐसा बोल सकते हैं, जब मैं प्रॉब्लम में होता हूँ मैं पुलिस स्टेशन जाता हूँ.
Forget the defeat and try to make strong comeback and forget accident will happen.
Very good. Madam, are you unable to
My
listen to
father,
me? Miss Tasmia?
no sir, your
Hello?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
yes sir. Now
Your
your
voice
voice
is
is clear.
cracking little bit.
Maybe it's a problem. It's her internet problem.
Sir, now your voice is audible.
Good. Continue, please continue.
When my father across the my father is in tension. My father goes to across the board.
No, my dear. Uh, when my father is across the board, he feels himself in stress, in tension.
Smart and mentally strong people doesn't feel across the board.
Very good. Smart and mentally strong people don't feel across the board. Very good. Yes. Yes.
When I am lose match, I am facing across the board.
I go across the board. Okay, have a look here. ये वाला easy पड़ेगा आप लोगों को, यहाँ पे ध्यान दीजिए please. Add insult to injury. What do you mean by add insult to injury? To make the matter worse. मतलब यानी क्या है? प्लान का सत्यानाश कर देना. सत्यानाश करना उसको हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? Add insult to injury. By coming here and interfering in between us, you have added insult to injury.
Hello.
By complaining my father, you have added insult to injury. I know it is really difficult to make sentences, but just try, my dear. Try, my dear. Add insult to injury means what? You have added insult to injury by complaining my father. मेरे डैड को कंप्लेन करके आपने और मैटर को बिगाड़ दिया है. You have added insult to injury by complaining to my father. Next, more sentences. For example, it's going good.
When my friend go,
It's going good.
If we not perform as per the expectation of boss, then it there is a chances at insult to injury.
Good. हम लोग बोलते हैं ना जले पे नमक
it
छिड़कना, उसको बोलते हैं
when
एड
my
इंसल्ट टू इंजरी. जले पे नमक छिड़कना बोलते हैं ना हम लोग, उसको बोलेंगे एड इंसल्ट टू इंजरी.
when my
वेट वेट, मैं बात कर रहा हूँ जब वो कुछ भी नहीं
when
बोलेगा.
my
वेट
friend,
वेट माय डियर वेट. हम लोग बोलते हैं ना जले पे नमक छिड़कना, उसको अपन क्या बोलेंगे?
Add insult to injury.
एड इंसल्ट टू इंजरी. जले पर नमक छिड़कना मीन्स व्हाट? एक तो ऑलरेडी पहले से प्रॉब्लम में था, ऊपर से आके आपने और भड़का दिया उनको. So you have added insult to injury means what? Make the matter worse. मतलब यानी और ज्यादा खराब कर देना मैटर को. जले पर नमक छिड़कना. She has added insult to injury by calling my father. अब्बा को कॉल की और भड़का डाली है ना गौस, और अब्बा ने फिर दे डाले उधर. Yes, continue please. Now make sentences. Hello. Hello.
In during lockdown, people are in situation like add insult to injury.
Correct. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir, you
Make
are
sentences. Make sentences, please. Add insult to injury means what?
जले पे नमक छिड़कना.
जले पे नमक छिड़कना. Yes. Yes.
When
Her
I
sentences. Her
when
When
I am
sentences.
fail,
Her sentences add insult to injury. उसके sentences जले पे नमक छिड़कते हैं. आहा.
when I am fail, add my friends add
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 insult to
insult to
injury.
injury.
Okay.
When we
Your
are the
explanation
board,
is an insult
people
to injury.
Good.
when we are across the board and people start
Your
when
explanation is
and
an
we
insult as
get
injury.
injury.
Please, when someone is speaking, don't interrupt in between. Next. Yes. Yes. Yes.
If
Hello.
we if we study something and that doesn't come in exam, then we feel add insult to injury.
Very good. Correct. He's correct. Yes. Yes. मुझे ऐसे क्यों लग रहा है कि आप लोग को बहुत ज़्यादा हैवी जा रहा है ये टॉपिक.
Who feel under the cloud and people start criticizing him, then he feel add insult to injury.
Good. Okay, wait. Just let me show you.
Had insult as
थोड़ा हैवी जा रहा है शायद आप लोग को. कोई कुछ बना ही नहीं रहा है सेंटेंस.
हेलो
यस मैम.
सर, मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है अब?
जी आ रही है मैडम, आपकी आवाज़ आ रही है. मैडम आवाज़ चेक कर रही थी अभी आप. हेलो.
सर सर एक्सीडेंट्स विल हैपन का आपने मीनिंग क्या बताया?
हम लोग बोलते हैं ना हादसा तो होते रहते हैं. मीन्स एवरीवन हैज प्रॉब्लम इन हिज लाइफ. दैट्स व्हाट एक्सीडेंट्स विल हैपन. प्रॉब्लम हर एक को आती रहती है. यस.
Accidents will happen. It's our responsibility to be calm and strong in each and every situation.
वेरी गुड. My dear Zainab, my dear Mufiz, your internet issue is there. That's why you are unable to see my screen well. The screen is looking blurred completely because of what? Your internet connection, my dear. Yes. चलो मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि बहुत ज़्यादा हेवी टॉपिक हो
So
रहा है ये. इसकी जगह पे मैं दूसरा टॉपिक ले लेता हूँ. आई थिंक सो.
your
कुछ ज़्यादा.
talking is an insult to injury.
ओके. चलो कोई बात नहीं है, मैं आपको एक नया टॉपिक लेता हूँ. बहुत इजी है, पहले उसको सीख लेते हैं, फिर हमारा हम लोगों को बहुत इजी जाएगा. नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल. ओके. देखते हैं हम लोग आगे. द टॉपिक इज व्हाट? इडियम्स. ओके. इडियम्स होता क्या है ये? लेट मी जस्ट stop recording this.